Hi there, welcome back. Hope you're all well. So, I was surprised to see yesterday announcement of boarding patrol boxes and a new Battleforce box. Battleforce, not so surprised. We've had a few new ones recently, unexpected. The Space Marine ones that came out last week, which actually will hit your doorstep this weekend if you've pre-ordered those. And then obviously we've got these new boarding patrol boxes, which, unless I missed something, I wasn't really expecting them. So boarding patrol, what I wanted to do today really was look at these boxes and determine the value that's in them and then speculate what the price might be. So we'll start off with the Space Marine one. We have got a Captain in Gravis armor, 5 heavy intercessors and 10 assault intercessors. Now all of that combined, if you bought them retail price, they'd be £101.50. Now, I don't know what the price of these boxes are going to be yet. We won't know the prices until the day after they're announced that they go on pre-order. But if they are the same as a Combat Patrol box, they'll be £90. So for Space Marines, that means there's a saving of about 11%. So if it does come to £90, this Space Marine box will actually be much cheaper for you to buy it from Element Games or, probably your local gaming store and that kind of thing. So quite a big surprise on that one for me, really. Obviously, there is a possibility that RRP, they'll release it at, £75 or something like that. But I just don't see it. I just don't think it's going to happen. Chaos Space Marines. We've got Abaddon, the Despoiler. We've got 10 Chaos Space Marine Legionnaires and 20 Cultists. Now, buying that individually RRP, that's £132.50. That's a saving of about 32%, which is more like it. Which is more in line with what we'd have with a standard Combat Patrol box, something like that. So not bad there. Again, if the pricing is released at £90 RRP. And if you are from the EU or wherever you are, roughly the discounts on the Combat Patrol boxes are more or less in line with different currencies around the world. So it might not be exact here, well, it definitely won't be exact, but it will be in that ballpark. So if you are considering getting one of these and you're from the US, you can expect around about 32% saving on the Chaos Space Marines and 11% on the normal Space Marines, if they are both released at £90. So that was somewhat of a surprise. I'm wondering if we're going to start getting a lot more boarding patrol releases. Okay, so let's talk about boarding actions again and then talk about the Space Marines. So we know that the terrain for the boarding actions box has come from the current season of Kill Team. And if you look at the contents of the Space Marines box, the assault intercessors and the heavy intercessors haven't appeared in any of the Kill Team boxes so far. So obviously, I think they're banking on the fact that, all right, so you've got the stuff for Kill Team already. If you're not buying boarding action straight away, here's a load of stuff that if you're collecting Kill Team, you haven't seen before. For the Chaos Space Marines, that's true to a point, although I believe that the Chaos Cultists have indeed appeared in a Kill Team box so far. So anyway, it's a very interesting release anyway. I wasn't expecting them. Maybe we'll get more, I don't know. Most of what's in these boxes are common, so if you collect for 40k and you've got Space Marines or Chaos Space Marines, you're likely to have all this stuff already. Now, this wasn't the only thing that was announced. We also have a brand new Battleforce box. Okay, so the Battlefleet Battleforce includes 10 Possessed, 5 Chaos Space Marine Terminators, a Helldrake, and the Demon Prince. Now that lot together comes to £201, which if they sell it for £130, which is the same price that all of the other Battleforce boxes have been, that will be a discount of about 35%, which again sits in line with the other Battleforce boxes as well. So it basically means that you can buy a bunch of content without having to go via your third party, usually to get that discount. But then again, this will almost certainly be available in Element Games or wherever you get your games from. So you'll get it for roughly a 15 to 25% discount. A 25% discount is unlikely nowadays for newer stuff because games Games Workshop put all of the trade prices up. They increased all the trade prices in December by about, I think it was 6 or 7%, which obviously the traders, or your friendly local gaming store, they can't afford to absorb all of that, so they've had to pass it on to us. So I know that Element Games, by standard, they offered sort of 20 to 25% discount, and they've had to reduce a little bit, as has anyone else. I know someone who runs a successful online store for Warhammer stuff. They were offering 25%, and by doing that, their profit, when all was done, all deliveries were done, all the tax was paid and all that kind of stuff, their profit on what they sold for Warhammer stuff was not very much at all. It was 5 or 6%. It was tiny. So that price increase has affected everybody. So yeah, you'll be looking at a maximum probably 20% discount on this, which will put it at just over £100. But we'll leave it there. That was short but sweet. Let me know what you think of these boxes. I am not specifically worried about the Boarding Patrol ones. I own almost everything that's in the Space Marines ones, except for that Captain in Gravis. I do have the old one though. The Chaos Space Marines, I like the Chaos Cultists, funny enough. I'm not too bothered about anything else. So yeah, the main one for me today really is this Battlefleet Battleforce. It's it looks like a good way to build or make a start on my 40k army for the Chaos Space Marines. So I'll leave it there. Thanks very much. I'll be back later on with all the prices for this weekend's pre-orders. So have a great day, and I'll catch you later.